Hey, it's Mary Ellen. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be doing something fun, which is open this advent box. Well, I've already opened it. This is the 𝘬𝘗 advent box. I haven't opened any of the boxes in there. I just checked and it is currently out of stock on their website. I'm so sorry because this is going to be really fun to open and really gorgeous, but I wanted to show it to you anyway. And I wanted to tell you how much I love 𝘬𝘗's products because everything I've gotten from them has been high quality. I've been very pleased over the years with their products. If you've never checked out their site, you should. My link is in the description box and my code is PWB10 and you can get 10% off at 𝘬𝘗. So that does not work on subscription boxes, but pretty much everything else. So don't forget to bookmark that and use my link. I'd appreciate it and it will help you out too. Sorry, I just realized I have a cut on my finger. Let me go get a Band-Aid so that I don't expose you to that yuckiness. Hang on. Okay, hopefully that's a lot less creepy looking now. Anyway, as I was saying, I got two other things in this order, so let me show you those first before we open this bad boy. The first thing is a collage book. I'm really into their collage books recently. Let me show you this one. It's a winter one. I just checked and this is still in stock as of Monday the 17th when I'm filming this. I'll link this in the description box. So the thing I love about these is that these papers are all contained in one little booklet, so that you don't have loose papers flying around, because I don't know about you, but I hate having loose papers. Some of these are full-size papers and some are broken out into two on a page, but they're winter themed. I think it's called, I don't forget what it's called. Is it Snowscapes or something? I forget, but it'll be in the description box. This one has little tiny silver snowflakes and a squirrel. Yep. So this is broken out into 4, which is helpful if you just need a little piece of something. I love this grid pattern. Oh, that's pretty. Foil on that one. And lots of foil snowflakes. And of course, you don't have to use this paper as is. You can like obviously cut things out of it and stuff. We have some trees and some snowy scenes. Candle. This is pretty. Cute. I could see using this in my journal quite a bit. Or planner. Okay, so that's it, and then they repeat, but you get all of these. I'm gonna put this on my shelf with my other collage books. I love having this. The next thing I got, I'm so excited about. Actually, I have to move this because this thing's pretty big. And as of now, this is still in stock. Let me show it to you. I got their new tote bag. Isn't this a pretty color? We have these charms, like a snowflake and an 𝘬𝘗 logo. It says 𝘬𝘗 here. It says vegan leather. Look at the bottom has these. Oh wait, I need to take, there's little plastic thingies on the feet I need to take off. Didn't even see those. I'll do it later. Anyway, I love the scallop detail here. And this is pretty big. Like, look at my arm. This is big. I love having tote bags in general, and pretty tote bags are just my thing. I like having a wide variety of tote bags. I don't know what it is about tote bags that I love, but they're fun. I don't know. So anyway, we have the scallop pattern, and I'm into scallops. The back is just the same, but then the inside is so beautiful. Look at that. It's such a pretty pattern inside. You get a big pocket here and 2 pockets over here, and there's so much room on the bottom. Do you see how wide this is? It's so big. This would be a really cute like overnight bag if you're just going for one night. Of course, you can pack all of your planning and journaling supplies in here to take with you anywhere, or you can use this as a purse if you're someone who needs like a lot of stuff with you at all times. You know, you could use this as like a laptop bag. I don't know. There's lots of options, but I think this is really, really pretty. I just like the color, and in the daylight, it looks like lighter. It looks more mint, I think, but yeah. So I just wanted to show you that. Now, let's dig into this box, you guys. That's probably what you're here for anyway. So it's just so cute, such a cute outside of the box, you know? And we open the doors. Peekaboo. Oh my gosh, you can tell I'm a grandmother. Spoilers inside. I'm not going to show you those, and I'm not going to look at them because I have not looked at any unboxings of this. I don't know what's in here. Now, you might be saying, Mary Ellen, why don't you use it as an advent calendar and open it one each day? Well, first of all, I'm impatient. And second of all, I wanted to make a video for you. So that is why I'm doing this. If you don't want to see spoilers, if you have this like coming or something and you don't want to see spoilers, click off right now in case you don't want to know what's inside. But I want to know what's inside. So I'm going to open up these up one at a time and I'm going to go in order. And this one seems like, oh, I thought it was a journal, but it's not heavy enough. Let's see. Let's see what it is. Pretty packaging, right? Archer and Olive is like, they have like stellar packaging. All their packaging is so cute. It is a little notebook. Aww. I'm going to save this packaging and probably use it in my junk journal. My office is quickly filling up with junk. I will say I need a better system for saving my junk because it tends to pile up. Yeah, as I throw it on the floor. So let's open this up. I can't stop buying their notebooks and I can't stop keeping their notebooks. I have a whole shelf full and I only have used like maybe a third of them, if that, probably a quarter of them. Look at the little windows, how cute. So this is a dot grid white page notebook and the ribbon is this color with the silver charm. As always, it smells delicious. I don't know if you love the smell of new notebooks, but it is one of my favorite smells on earth. Started when I was a child. Yeah. Let's find number 2. There it is, and it looks like lipstick, doesn't it? I know it's not. It's probably a pen, you know? Do you think it's a fountain pen? That's what I think. Actually, maybe not a fountain pen, maybe just a decorative pen. Ooh, it's the same color as the box, sort of. It's a regular pen. Let's see how it writes. I actually am relieved it's a regular pen because I have fountain pens and I just don't use them. I would like to be someone who uses fountain pens. I'm just not. You would think I'd be able to find paper around here, right? Oh wait, I know what I can use. This. If you watched my last unboxing of my Archer and Olive order, I said I was going to use this like on the side of my desk. And it's there for me when I need paper. Yay. Ooh, it's blue. It's like a blue gel pen. That's pretty. I like that color blue. It almost writes the same color as the barrel of the pen. Very pretty. It's different than like a regular blue pen. So yeah, nice. By the way, I just looked at this and this is called Mintwood Lane. How cute, Mintwood Lane. Aw. Let's find number 3. Pretty easy. This is not a notebook, in case you're wondering. It's stamps. Okay, so this is a monthly stamp set. Let me take this out in case there's a glare. I'm a bad stamper, you guys, but I think I'm going to try to get better at it. I think I want to try to stamp. I also think I'm like too hard on myself when it comes to stamping. It's not that serious, you know what I mean? But I feel like I treat it that way. I'm going to move this out of the way because I feel like it's casting a shadow. Yeah, I feel like I treat it so seriously and it's not like, it doesn't have to be perfect. This acrylic block looks different than usual. Is there like a coating on it or is this just how it comes? It's usually not cloudy like that. I don't know. It could have like something on it or it's just cloudy block. I don't know. It comes with deep teal, legacy ink, and they give you the different starts of the month and of course the days of the week there. My dog is whining. I must take a pause and let her outside. Okay, I'm back with box number 4. Ooh, we have a sticker roll. Is that the whole box? That is a very big box for a very small thing. Probably what happened was they were trying to all make it fit perfectly within that box. You know what I mean? Wow. Okay. I'll be honest. I'm not a huge fan of sticker rolls just because, oh my gosh, what am I doing? I'm peeling it wrong. Because I forget to use them. And also I like seeing things on pages. I just like to know like what's there. I don't want to have to unroll it to see. That being said, I do have a lot of sticker rolls that I do use. I just am, these are like falling apart. These are washi tape stickers, which is great. Let me see. I made a mess. Anyway, let's take a look at what's here. So these are really cute. You can make a cute little town. I really like these, but will I remember to use them? That is the question. I don't know, but I'll try. I suppose I could have a better way of storing them. So, you know, I could take them out and put them into like a sticker storage book. That's probably the best way to do it, so that you can see everything on the page, or at least a sample of it. But I have so many of these that I haven't gotten around to making like sample pages yet. But I don't know, maybe in the future. Number 5 feels like a notebook. I think it's heavy. This is a B6 notepad. I love their notepads. Ooh, look at these colors. Ooh, these are pretty. Has these pretty blue tones. Oh, so cute. And this dot grid. This cover feels interesting. It's like soft and bendy. Anyway, I love their paper. I have a whole bunch of these notepads and I'll add it to my collection. I love having these. Number 6 feels very, very light. That's because it's stickers. So we have little letter stickers here. We have capitals and lowercase in 2 different colors. These are really cute. We also have numbers on it. I get really annoyed when there's letter sticker sheets or in a sticker book, but there's no numbers, because sometimes I just need the numbers. So I love that there's numbers on this. There's also like punctuation. So these will come in handy. Number 7. Washi tape, maybe? It is washi tape. I was right. It has those same houses on this one with like a dark background, like it's night. This one has a lot of the stickers that are on this. And then this is like little foods and books and stuff, donuts. And then this one is really pretty. Let me show it to you up close. These will go on my washi tape wall. 8. This is heavy. It's got to be notebooks. Maybe more than one. I don't know. Let's see. Aha! It is more than one. Oh, look, it comes in a little set. It reminds me of when I was a kid and I used to have box sets of like fiction books. I had the Winnie the Pooh set and the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe one. And I know I had a couple of other ones. I loved getting those book sets. Oh, that was the best gift at Christmas time. Anyway, that's what it reminds me of. It says Pocket Library. 2 extra large pocket-sized notebooks. They don't look extra large to me. They look very tiny. Ooh, this is like has a sheen to it. Look at that. Is this one? Yeah, they have like a sheen. Ooh, I like that. Fancy. I guess these do look kind of thick. Yeah, they're little chunky ones. Oh, pretty. Oh, these are great. I just love having little notebooks. I like keeping them in my purse just to jot things down when I need, you know, paper. And there's lots of different ways to use these. Like for a while, like I have one, I haven't written it in a while, but I had one that I was writing like my thoughts down. Anytime I had a bad thought about myself in any way, I would write it down. Like anytime I was judging myself, I'd write it down. And then when I went to therapy, I would tell her, you know, I'd read it to her, to my therapist. And that was helpful for a little while. I should do that again because I stopped doing it. But yeah, they're good for little things like that. Little journals of any kind, or just, you know, lists or anything you need on the go. They're great. I just realized my microphone has been unplugged. I unplugged it to put my phone back on the holder and I didn't plug it back in. So probably my sound sounded different. Let me plug it back in. I don't know if it sounds any different, but maybe this is better. Or maybe not. I don't know. Number 9 is very light. And I don't know what it is. I can't even guess. It's sticky notes. That's why I couldn't guess it. That's kind of a hard guess, right? So these are translucent, you see, and you get 2 different colors, like a pink and a green. These are good to have for all sorts of things. As we know, we probably have a lot of sticky notes. I have a whole drawer of sticky notes, but I'll add those to it, and those are cool because they have those little tabs. Number 10 is also very light. This must be stickers, I think. I'm not looking at the sheet, by the way. I'm not cheating, I swear. Oh, it's not stickers. See, I wasn't cheating. This is so cute, you guys. Look at this little pen pouch. Aw, I love the corduroy. I love the corduroy and like the canvas together like this. This is so cute. Oh, the inside's so cute. It all kind of color matches, right? Like, look. Ah, put the blue pen in the blue pouch. It's like the same exact color. And zip it up. This is so cute. And then look, I can put it on my green notepad. I love the color coordination. So fun. But yeah, this is a pretty one. I do have a whole drawer full of pen pouches, but I can't give them up. I mean, I have given some up, but like, especially the Archer and Olive ones are so cute. I think this has plastic on it. Yeah, if you get this, don't forget there's like a film on a lot of this stuff, and it's gonna look lovely when you take it off. Number 11 feels like pens, but I could be wrong. It's pens. Okay, ooh, fine liners. I don't think Archer and Olive has had fine liners, have they? Huh, let's try them out. Also, it comes with the colors. Let's get my little notepad and try these out. I don't know which is which. I'm assuming this is pink quartz. Honestly, I don't love this one because it's very light. It's very rare that I use light pen colors like this just because I like a more vibrant pen, but I have it in case I need it, you know? Let's add this to it. The other thing, like I love Archer and Olive pens, but I wish they would come with the names printed on them. I'm sure that's like an extra expense or something, but I just would rather not have to put the stickers on. That's just my opinion. Let's put Winterberry on before we use it because this is definitely Winterberry. I can also never put these on straight, so they look bad. Okay, but let's check this out. Oh, see, this one I like. It writes nicely. My only complaint about it is that it feels very light. I don't understand why it feels so much lighter than like, I don't know, I have this sensory thing with pens, you know? Are you guys like that? Where I want my pens and also silverware. I want my pens and my silverware to be heavy so that they feel like high quality, because I feel like the really light pens never feel good. Like they don't feel luxurious. They just feel like a cheap pen. This does not write like a cheap pen, I will tell you that. So that's my only complaint so far. This is Icicle Blue. Again, very light, which I don't like. Too light for me, but it makes sense for an icicle blue color, right? Winterberry I love. Let's go deep teal. Deep teal. So yeah, it writes nicely. I can't complain about the way it writes. And this one is wintergreen. Ooh, this is pretty. Yeah, I like that. I like the winter ones, Winterberry and wintergreen and deep teal. Anyway, these are nice. And I'm excited that Archer and Olive has fine liners because I don't think we've seen them, like I said. Okay, we have one more to open up. Number 12, and it's gotta be a notebook. It's really big. Yep, it's probably an A5, I would think. Yep, ooh. Wait, oh, I thought that was the front. Oh, nice. So it's stamped with like rose gold foil. And it's this really pretty, like kind of peachy, kind of tan, kind of, I don't know, what do you call that color? Dusty pink. Anyway, it's very pretty. Let's see the inside. Nice, cute. It's like kind of vintage, right? I feel like Archer and Olive has been getting kind of into like the vintagey designs, and I'm all for it. I like that kind of stuff. I also like really whimsical stuff, so it just, you know, it just depends on the day and what I want to use it for, because I like to use the notebook that matches the theme of what I'm using it for. For example, the one I use for everyday lists, like I keep a running to-do list, and it's in one that has coffee, a coffee mug on the front, because I feel like that's productive, right? Like caffeine and coffee, like let's make our list. We'll sit down and make our list. And then the one that looks like a book I have for my reading journal. So this one I might use maybe for my granddaughter. I'm going to be making grandchild notebooks, especially to like write down on their birthday every year, write them a little letter. And this might be good for Lenny. I don't know. I need to choose their notebooks. I also have a pink one that's really pretty that I might use, but anyway, this is cute. Okay, let's look at it all together. I always like to do that. So you get a lot of notebooks in this one. Very fun. Okay, that is everything. And also don't forget about that tote bag and the collage pad. Very fun stuff. I hope you enjoyed this little haul, this little unboxing. If you're not subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you'd subscribe. I make all sorts of haul videos, but I also make plan with me videos and journaling videos and all that kind of stuff. I'm like a paper crafter by nature and I love it. So if you like that kind of thing, please subscribe. I'd appreciate it. And that's all I have for you today. I hope you guys have a wonderful day and I will see you in my next video. Bye.